Hello everybody and welcome to Cretaceous Cantina. I'm very excited because a little while ago on my doorstep I heard a knock and I had already gotten my packages that were due today, so I was thinking, well, what could it be? So I find this really big brown box, and as soon as I get it inside and get it opened up, what a shocker, because this is inside it. This huge Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals box was in there. And I guess we can call it a press kit or a treasure chest or a box of goodies, because that's really what it is. It's really a tremendously big box filled with a lot of great stuff. And this is super exciting, of course, because this is new for 2019, and it was super awesome of Mattel to send it out to me to take a look at. And it really is one of the most amazing things I've seen, not only from the Mattel Jurassic World toy line, but in my, 30 or so years of toy collecting. And I truly appreciate it for its artistry and just its all-around awesomeness. So let's go ahead and open it up together, and we'll explore what amazing goodies lie within this Dino Rivals box. Alright, so you'll see at the top of the box there's a lid that goes all the way around. So we're going to go ahead and pull that open. You can see that it's kind of sticky. It smells like fresh paint. And I think that it was probably very freshly made, and it's pretty awesome. So when we open that up, check out the inside right there. When dinosaurs roam free, who will rule? It's survival of the fiercest. And I love how they recreated the art for the cards that are coming with the new Dino Rivals toys. And this looks super cool, you guys. And you have the stats here for the T-Rex, and then you have the stats for the Triceratops. And character select. Look at all the dinos that are there. Lots of great characters coming for 2019. So that's really cool. Very video game-esque the way that they did that. And then when you look down here, there is a very nice letter. So we'll pull that out. Dino Rivals. In Jurassic World, it's survival of the fiercest. That's why Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals dinosaur figures come equipped with new dual strike activation. You'll be ready to take on any rival's attack with figures built for 360-degree battling play. With over 60 new dinosaurs to collect, 60 new dinosaurs, and the introduction of multiple new species to the Mattel Jurassic World line, there are so many exciting ways to continue building out your Jurassic World in 2019. As a valued member of the Jurassic community, we wanted to give you a preview of the new line that will be hitting shelves early next year. Please find a curated selection of our new Dino Rivals product, as well as a flash drive containing high-res assets to leverage on your online platforms. Thanks again for coming on this epic journey with us. It's been an incredible experience sharing our love for these toys with you. Sincerely, the Mattel Jurassic World team. And we do have the flash drive that came in this set as well. The flash drive itself contains very nice high-res images of upcoming Dino Rivals product in Mattel's Jurassic World toy line, such as the Attack Pack assortment, the Savage Strike assortment, the Dual Attack assortment, the Mega Dual Attack assortment, the Superposable Indoraptor, which is being repackaged from the 2018 line, and the new Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex, which we just looked at here on the channel and I completely loved. Okay, so they kind of did this like a puzzle, which I think is pretty nice. And basically you have all of these covers here. When you pull off a cover, you reveal a little prize inside. And I think that is a really cool approach. And if you haven't been able to tell already, a lot of thought and detail went into creating this box. So let's start down here with one of the smaller areas, and we open that up and we reveal a Dino Rivals Dracorex. This is from the Attack Packs assortment, and I did a review of this wave 1 a couple weeks ago, and the Dracorex was really the standout of that wave. I really liked the sculpt and thought it was painted very nicely. So this is certainly a highlight of the Dino Rivals line in my view. And on the back you can see other items available in that very first wave for the Attack Packs in Dino Rivals. All great stuff right there. We move around over here, and we have, lift that up. That's what the underside looks like, cardboard. And then here we have the new Savage Strike assortment being represented by Velociraptor Blue. And this is a $10 price point. It is new for 2018, and seems like a few of these are repackages from 2018. And in this case, it is the story pack Velociraptor Blue that came packaged with Owen. But now you can buy it by itself without having to get Owen. And it shows you in the back how it jumps. That is pretty nice. And then some other items available in Savage Strike right there. And then we'll move right along to this one right here, where we have the Concavinator. So this is also a new species for 2019, and one that I'm pretty excited about. This was one of the dinos that was in Lockwood's mansion, one of the mounted or stuffed ones or wax ones. I'm not really sure what it was, but it looked fantastic in the film, so it's cool to get a toy of it. And you can see here, dual attack. So this is the new $15 price point that is replacing the Roarivores price point for 2018. So these will be the new ones coming next year in that range. And you can see there is a new Triceratops. It is a retool and repaint of this year's version, as well as a Parasaurolophus that is coming. Very, very exciting. So then we move along down here and we open this last one and we reveal the Suchomimus. So if you guys watched my review of the Dino Rivals Stegosaurus a couple of weeks ago, they are hitting Nordstrom Rack. For whatever reason, Nordstrom Rack is the first retailer to start carrying them. But this is the Megadual Attack assortment, and it is very nice to see a new version of the Suchomimus. So you can see it has a new paint scheme. It is retooled to have a new action feature. And here's the back of the box. Very nice artwork there of the Sucho. And there you can see the Stegosaurus right there. So super cool stuff. And then, wait, there's more. So right here we have these two tabs indicating that there is a whole other level down here. So we're going to lift this up. And as we pull that off and away, we take a look inside to see that there is a Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex. And if you guys watched my review, this was something that I absolutely fell in love with. Like truly, this has been one of my favorite Mattel Jurassic items so far, 2018 or 2019. It's just a fantastic toy, and it's nice that it's in here because it truly represents Dino Rivals quite well with the two functions that it has there at the back, and very gorgeous looking Dino Rivals packaging. All right, so let's take a closer look at the items that came in this box. So here we have the Dino Rivals Attack Packs Dracorex. And like I said, I was hugely impressed with that figurine, and I'll go ahead and bring him in here so you can take a look. It was just a very nicely done little dinosaur, and I really like the sculpt. I really like the paint applications on it. I think it was very nicely done. It feels like a quality toy. The plastic feels quite solid on it. For me, it's easily the highlight of Wave 1 Attack Packs, and just a fun little dinosaur. And like I said, there are a few others that you get in that first wave. So you get the Protoceratops, Velociraptor Delta, and Rhamphorhynchus. We have the Savage Strike Blue. Like I said, this is a repack of the previously released blue that came in the story pack alongside Owen. So if you look at them side by side, you can see that it is the same figure. There might be some very minor difference in terms of the shades of the colors, like for the gray and for the blue. But by and large, it's the same thing that we got before. So basically, you still have that jumping attack action. Other items that will be available in this initial wave include the Herrerasaurus, Stygimoloch, and Styracosaurus. The Concavinator is one of the new species for 2019, and it makes up the dual attack assortment. So basically you have two action features here. You'll see that there's a little button right here up front. When you press it, it chomps its mouth. And then you have this larger hump here on the back. When you press that, you get your tail strike action. Nice artwork on the back, and it also shows you two other species coming. We have a Triceratops, which is a retool and repaint of the Roarivores Triceratops, as well as a new Parasaurolophus. The Suchomimus is part of the first wave of Megadual Attack dinosaurs, and as you may recall, we did get a very nice Suchomimus in 2018. It had a very aquatic appearance to it. This time we have a new color scheme in this more mustard yellow with this sort of, let's call it an enchilada sauce sort of coloration along its back. And this time you actually have two action features instead of just one. So you have this first button here. press that and it chomps. See, the neck bends down. It's a little weak. It's not as strong as it was on the previous version. And then there's another button here, and that strikes the tail. At the back, we see the Suco in action, and again, the Stegosaurus was the other part of this initial wave, and I reviewed it. I like the Stegosaurus quite a bit. Wasn't completely sold in the color palette, but being my favorite dinosaur, it was nice to see it carried forward in a new way for 2019. And then finally, the Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex. As I noted in my review of this product, if you're someone who's saying, well, Victoria, I already have a bunch of Mattel Jurassic T-Rexes in my collection. Do I really need another? Heck yes, you do, because it is a fantastic item. I truly fell in love with this item, and I mean, just looking at it, it's proportionally very nicely done. Looks so much more accurate than the Thrash and Throw does. You have your twisting and turning biting fight action, as well as your tail strike action. And again, aesthetically, it just looks gorgeous. I'm completely sold on these colors, which look immensely better in person. And at the back, you can see that the Bite and Fight T-Rex is going for the Concavinator. I guess maybe a somewhat easy target since it's quite a bit smaller than Rexy. I will note that the button mechanism on this one seems to be stuck or doesn't want to come out all the way. The action feature seems to mostly work, even if it's a little bit slow to retract. But you can see that that mechanism there doesn't want to pop up all the way. And again, each of these new Dino Rivals products features a Dino Rivals card with it, featuring stats that are specific to the dinosaur in question, in this case, the T-Rex. A tremendously huge thank you to Mattel for sending over this preview of the Jurassic World Dino Rivals toy line. I am so honored, and receiving this stuff just really gave me the feels, brought a tear to my eye, and was just awesome. Here at Victoria's Cantina, I've loved what Mattel's been doing with the Jurassic World toy line. They've delivered things that I never thought we were going to see the likes of again. It's truly a golden era. There are so many toys that make up this line, and by and large, they're all pretty fantastic, so definitely check these out. Some of them are barely trickling out to retail right now, but this is a 2019 line, so I do expect that they will be starting to hit quite a bit more as we get into 2019. Alright my friends, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please share your thoughts down in the comments. Which items from the Dino Rivals line are you most excited about? Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for the latest news and updates about Mattel's Jurassic World Dino Rivals toy line, as well as news about the channel. And as always, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Cretaceous Cantina. Until next time, bye-bye.